Hey guys, so today's workout's being pushed out a little bit. It's going to be like an evening walk. Um, got really busy in the studio today and had to catch up on some other things as well. And so I apologize if you're waiting for it, but it will be coming later. And I will report that my weight is dropping slowly but surely, going down, down, down. What's up, guys? Welcome to day 5 of the Anti-Fat Equation Chronicles, or the anti-fat, not Antifa. All you people been commenting on my thing that I've been hashtagging, and I know the first few letters look like it might go on to say Antifa, but come on, man, really? Anti-fat equation. So I was watching the Justice League, and Doomsday has is looking for the anti-life equation, which is a big DC Comics thing. Anyway, that's what made me think of it. I was like, I need to do something, the anti-fat equation Chronicles. Anyway, this is day 5, and I'm getting a late walk in because today was crazy. I was very busy today with work in the studio and at home, taking care of some things. And then I had Sovas, which was amazing. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. Anyway, it's a different story. And then wife got home from work and we had to run out and get some things. So I was doing well until about 6. And by then I was pretty hungry, ready for dinner. I'd only consumed about 600 calories from breakfast and lunch. And it was going to be too late to do everything we had to do, then go home and cook and that kind of stuff. So I got Popeye's chicken, you guys. I know, bad me. It was a 3-piece spicy strip with red beans and rice. It's about 1,300 calories, all just that little meal by itself. So it's important. And when I'm doing well, I have my little snacks with me, and I don't have to worry about needing to stop at fast food because I'll have like a trail mix or a pepperoni stick or something like that, a granola bar with me. But not today. It was bad. So I was going to take a rest day, but I blew that with Popeyes. So here I am, late at night when I should be chilling out and unwinding, getting ready for tomorrow. And I'm walking. Let's talk about being preemptive in my attempt to keep temptation at bay, my attempt to keep the foods that I really love away. It's hard when people around you are eating whatever they want and you have to be more conscious about what you're eating. That's pretty tough. I was looking at almond milk. We were at Winco getting some groceries, and I was looking at the almond milk, and I was like, well, maybe next time, and I walked away from it. As soon as I walked away from the almond milk, my wife walks right to the soft batch cookie loaf, like, you know, the big loaf of cookie dough that you can make your own cookies out of, Toll House or whatever. I just started shaking my head. I was like, all right, well, let me get something sweet for me. So I got me some Tillamook yogurt. I got some peach, some strawberry, and some mountain raspberry or Oregon. I don't know what it is, but it's delicious. And that'll be my sweet treat for myself. I love cookies though, man. Like I want some Toll House soft batch, whatever they call it, with the M&Ms on them and stuff. I want some of that. I want some ice cream. Oh, so ice cream is one of my other demons. So one of the things that I like to do is get a little small pint of Halo, which is a non-dairy ice cream, or get the almond milk chocolate ice cream, chocolate or frozen yogurt or whatever I can find. But the grocery stores don't usually have a good selection of small batches of froyo, so I got a little pint of the dairy-free joint, and I'll eat a couple bites here and there, just to keep it at bay, you know? Like, you don't want to just... You'll get real grumpy if you just try to cut everything out. And then on top of that, it's really hard to maintain that. Like, stick to it long. That's why, like, diets don't really work. Because people will starve themselves to be on a diet. And then they'll be so hungry, they'll want to devour everything in sight. I'll be the same way. And that's when you shoot back up over all the stuff, all the weight you lost goes right out the window. And your body's like, oh yes, give it to me. But if you eat healthy long enough, then your body rejects the processed foods. I remember the first time I did P90X and I lost all that weight. I didn't, I told you guys I love Doritos and ice cream and stuff like that. I would put a Dorito in my mouth, like when I had lost all the weight, and it just tasted different. Like you could taste the artificialness of it. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but it was weird. And I liked being in that place. I like those foods, and I don't want to dislike them, but it was cool for my mental to dislike them because then I didn't want to eat them. But now I just have to be smart. And instead of thinking I have to go without everything, I have to think more along the terms of I have to eat stuff moderately. Like I can have some of the things that I like, as long as I get my workout in, as long as I'm burning more than I'm putting in, more is coming out than what's going in, whatever, you know what I mean. But I think it's a pretty solid plan to start with. And then once we hit the first plateau, my first plateau is probably going to be like 272. That's a weight that my body likes to be at for some reason. And so when I hit that 272, I'm going to have to really like amp it up somehow to get over that one. And then we'll keep going. But my plan is to go into the weekend, hit those 80s. As you saw at the beginning of the video, hit the scale this morning at 191. So I think it's very feasible if I stick with my plan and I don't let outside interference keep me from hitting my goals every day, even if it's got to happen at night or early in the morning, then I can make that happen this weekend and we could be celebrating on Monday. Celebrate with a big old juicy steak. I love meat. I can't help it. I digest meat pretty well. So getting my protein from red meat and from chicken and from fish, never been a problem. Even when I'm at my healthiest, I'm eating chicken breasts for lunch every day with broccoli and then maybe a lean patty, grass-fed, or a little ribeye, grass-fed, of course, always the best, for dinner, something like that with some vegetables. I got to get my vegetables back in point. Like I was doing broccoli regularly, and I guess if I'm not going to do it myself, it's not going to happen. So I'm just going to do it myself. Make sure I'm getting those daily. But I'm going to walk for a while longer. I'll check in with y'all when I get done. And whoop, away we go. Hey, you know what? If you guys want, if you have specific questions, maybe about how much this sucks, how much your positive attitude will take you through anything, even if it's grueling, even if you don't want to do it, even if you'd rather be in the bed watching Castlevania, which I clearly would rather be doing. I guess that's what it is. When you have goals, when you want to be around to enjoy the success of your children and want to share yours with them. Some things in life are more important than that quick fix of that fast food, or that pie, or that cake, those cookies, that ice cream, or those chips. Some things are more important than that. And you got to be really strong with what you want to do. If you know what path you want to be on, and you stick to it, doesn't matter what's going on around you. Like, everybody could be eating whatever they're eating. Yeah, it's going to cost a little extra to add your groceries to their groceries, or however it goes down. For me, anyway. Like, I got to get extra groceries because I got to get the stuff that I need for my dailies, my routine, so that I don't get off track. See, I'm so addicted to the bad stuff that, like, I don't trust myself to not cheat, or to not indulge in weak moments when I'm around it. So I try to keep the mindset of sticking to a routine, you know what I mean? Like, I get up, I have what I have for breakfast. 2 hours later, I'll have my, I found my tomato basil rice cakes. Whoop, whoop. So I have my little rice cake. I have like a string cheese and maybe a yogurt or some cottage cheese or something like that. And then a pretty decent lunch. And then basically just a basic protein rich style dinner. And that's it. Like, I like to snack, so that's where I have my problems. I got to keep healthy snacks. I do now. Keep healthy snacks near the bed, so that instead of reaching for some cookies or something like that, I'm reaching for a rice cake or a natural a natural fig bar, or the power bars are okay when I'm lifting weights, but I'm not lifting right now like that, so I'm not doing whey protein shakes right now, or power bars or anything like that, simply because those are energy that can, if not utilized to work out, will turn into additional fat, which is not what the goal is here. The goal for me right now is to trim enough fat so that I can get around without being uncomfortable, without aching and all that kind of stuff. Be able to run if something's chasing me. Like the zombie apocalypse coming, I'm just gonna have to shoot everything because I ain't gonna be able to outrun everybody. Well, I mean, some zombies are slow, but it might be some, advanced zombies. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could we not have a zombie apocalypse? That's what I want to know. Like, all the signs point to zombie apocalypse and being prepared. Conspiracy theorists will be like, oh my God, he really believes it's about to be a zombie apocalypse. No, he doesn't. But I'm saying be prepared for whatever, because you don't know. I've seen some crazy stuff this year alone that make me believe that might be some craziness going on. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. See you in a bit. Remember, if you ever have questions, put them in the comments. This goes on my YouTube page and on Facebook, and I can address, if you got a topic you want to discuss, I can address it on one of these walks. For me, it's about providing accountability to myself, and then maybe hopefully helping someone as well. I don't want to get run over while I'm doing it either. So when I walk at night, or in the day actually, I walk so I'm facing the traffic so they can see me. If they come up behind me and clip me, that might be all she wrote. It's a wrap for you, boy. All right, see you guys later.